Okay. Let's just visit Najuma. Hi, Najuma. Hi. I've got something for you. The napweed. Oh wow, this is for me? Thanks! I can never get enough of this stuff. I'm drawing an idea I have for a balloon that floats in the sky when you heat the air underneath it. It's not ready yet, though.
Oh.
Sounds like a hot air balloon. I'll leave you to it. Okay. Let's see. Return to Gina.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
Yes, all the time. Oh, hey, how's it going? What is flow? Well, it's energy, I guess, in the simplest terms. Dangerous, volatile energy. It's what powered ancient human civilizations. These days, you'll only run into it in ruins or at natural well springs. Okay. I visited the ruins. You did? What did you think? How do we know it's true? Flow is more dangerous than I realized. Isn't it a little extreme to outlaw all flow usage? I'd never make that mistake. I think flow is just really more dangerous than I realized. That's certainly the conclusion the Order came to. It's why they outlawed all study and use of flow except in very controlled environments. Magiri are taught that flow caused the end of humanity, and so only the Order are allowed to use it. I'm told they have to go through decades of training first, too. Still, I can't help but wonder if there's something we're missing. I heard this before. The Order? Well, the official name is the United Order of the Palian Republic, but it's a bit of a mouthful, so everyone just calls it the Order. It's their job to regulate the use of flow in Palia. And, well, if you break their rules, it's also their job to investigate and enforce punishment. The Order sounds strict, the Order sounds necessary. Well, if they really believe that flow and the use of flow destroyed humanity and killed thousands of people, and they were all convinced the humans were extinct because of flow, I think the Order sounds necessary, but I don't like the fact that they are allowed to use flow and all the other Magiri are not. So this doesn't sound really fair to me.
I need to do some reading.
Yeah, and I should stop talking so much.
Ever feel like there aren't enough hours in the day?
Look at you, not letting all those centuries of being whatever you were kept you from enjoying your new life. Oh my gosh, is it night already? Yes. Looking at the sky, I can deduce that, yes, it is definitely night. I can't believe time got away from me like that. Oh, I'm right there with you.
I might go for a walk.
I'm sorry that I couldn't show you what she answered, if you picked the Order sounds necessary, but I will try to get footage of it. The Order sounds necessary. Oh, of course. After all, if no one was making the rules, we might end up just like the ancient humans. Not that I think you would. Any of us could fall for that temptation. It's probably better someone keeps us from making that mistake. In any case, I think you've more than met the expectations for learning about the past. I'll be sure to let Eshe know. Alright, next we have to learn about the present from Hassian. So we learned about the past from Gina, and now it's about the present from Hassian. Just take the table inside. Still don't have a bed yet. kitchen will be around here. And then we can put the flowers on top. Ooh. Just look at them. Aren't they beautiful? I love them so much. But well, as you might have guessed, I love a lot of things about Palia. I really enjoy this game. I'm really in love with this game. It's one of the few games in the last years that really captured me. So, yeah. Me saying I love this so much will be quite the running gag of the Let's Play, I think. Okay, let's talk to Hasian about the present. This is quite handy because we need to talk to him anyways for the recipe of the new bow. So we can just combine that. Hello.
Just be quick about it.
I try. You're here. Fine, let's get this over quickly. I wanted to ask about the present. I am aware. This is this I was referring to. Go and plant 5 trees on your plot. Not fruit trees, but wild ones. You will need to source the seeds yourself. If you can't find any, remember that nature moves in circles. When a tree is cut, a new one must be born. What does that have to do with the present? It wouldn't be a test if I gave you the answers. Do this and return, then we'll talk. Okay. Have you ever wondered how a small stream is capable of shaping a mountain given enough time? Nothing is truly permanent except impermanence. That's true. Whatever you do, don't get my mom sardines. She loves them, but I can't stand the smell. Oh, I know what I will give her.
Good.
Oh, wait.
Just this once.
You're making acceptable progress. Oh, wow. Thank you. I have a new recipe available for you to purchase. And I still don't have any money. Damn. Okay, I will get this off cam just like all the other recipes we need, but can't afford now. And next time I will just have them. Don't prove me wrong.
You're scaring away all the prey.
Good. We have to cut down a few trees and then plant 5 wild trees on our plot. This shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I've got 4 acorns and I already had 1, so these are 5 and this is enough. And you can plant those seeds by pressing H and then just drop them over here. But I want to take a moment to think about my layout. I really want to take a moment to think about where I want those things to be, how I want my plot to look like. And as I said, this will be not a permanent position for the house. I think it is now time to move it over here to the corner. And the tent, yeah, facing the house. And all these little things go over here too. Treasure chests, maybe here. The Zernuk can live here. I want to leave the soil here for the crops because there's the little lake where you can fill your watering can. But I really want to move those things over here. Just like that. To have a little more room for everything. And then we can plant some trees. I really liked the fact that there was a tree in the house, so let's just put one here again. And maybe one over here. And over here. And oh well, just like here. Okay. And now we have planted all 5 trees and can return to Halcyon. And yeah, I really like it much better this way. Okay, it's the next in-game day, so Halcyon is here again. Oh, no, Tao, I didn't. Okay. Well then. Let's play. Peekaboo. Okay. I planted the trees and I still don't get it, and now there are 5 more trees. I had to chop other trees to do it. Yes, I understand what you mean. I think I understand what he means. It's about the circle of life, cutting down the trees, getting the seeds, planting new ones, doing something in the present that affects the future, because those trees will be still there in the future if no one cuts them. So I think I understand what you mean. I expected that you would. Others might wonder what the point is planting a tree now that you will never see grow up. Yeah, I meant that. But this is our way. Our actions in the here and now matter, even if we will never see the results. I will inform Eshe you have done your part. You've done well. Don't forget these lessons. Ooh, is this a smile? I think it is. Thank you, Halcyon. Okay. The next step in this quest is learn about the future from Shane. And I think we can just do this now. We learned about the past from Gina, about the present from Halcyon, and now it's time to learn about the future from Shane. Welcome, Phoenix child. I wanted to ask about the future. The age-old question, with only one answer, I'm afraid. All paths lead to it, though it need not to be the end of your journey. I'm talking, of course, about death. An uncomfortable topic, to be sure, and in my time on this lovely earth, I have found it in all living things' natures to avoid that which causes discomfort. But death is our future as well as our past. All things exist in the circle. All loops must close. Think on this as you go to the Remembrance Garden and pay your respects. Here, you'll want this candle. Thank you, Shane.
Remember, clear your mind, and the answers will come.
He's a big fan of meditation. Okay. The next step is place a candle at the Remembrance Garden, which is over here. It's not a cemetery because the bodies of the dead are not buried here. It's just a place for everyone in Kilima to remember their loved ones. So there are sometimes whole family sites here. The Kilima family, we wouldn't be here without you. I think they have started Kilima Village. They were one of the first to settle here. The Daya family, strong roots grow stronger trees. The family of Delilah, the Imano family, this world is beautiful and time is short. Change things. There are a lot of names here. I don't really... I've seen it elsewhere in the game, but well, we'll see what the future holds. The Quito family. Your hope in Kilima lives on in us and through our actions. The Bahari family. Make our home your home. This is Kenley's family. Kenley Bahari. The Yunasa family. As I get older, I'm grateful to have been by your side. I really like all those little texts around here. The Avari family. Strength comes from togetherness in life and death. The Omara family. Family is always remembered. Try to make them good memories. Zalon Goldtooth. Put Kilima on the map. I think we did. Or they did. Alright. There are some more you can check out for yourselves. But the quest is to come here and to light a candle right here. Pay respects. And then return to Shepp.
It's been a beautiful day so far.
I visited the garden. Wonderful. And what did you think? It was beautiful, it was bittersweet, it was lonely. Sure was quiet. It was bittersweet. That is the nature of death. It isn't something to fear, nor something to yearn. It simply is. We remember every soul we've laid to rest. We honor their stories and know that when it comes our turn, we will join them across the veil. Thank you, Jen. I will let Eshe know you've completed my task.
May the dragon be with you always.
Same. This quest really did catch me off guard when I first played the game. It's all those bright colors and friendly villages, most of them, and grinding for star stones, tending to your crops. But when you take a closer look and when you play a little more, you will find so much depth in this game and a lot of important lessons, a lot to think about, and I really love that. But there was this rock. This rock is so cute. Okay. Let's see. Or maybe this could look good. Oh yes, it does. Yeah, I really like that. You can even place some things in front of your house. On those steps, which looks really nice, I think. Some fruit on the table and the windmill on top of the palm tree. Yeah. Return to Eshe to tell her what you've learned about the past, present, and future. And those are completed too. Okay, let's go talk to Eshe. And give her proof that we're worthy of becoming a full member of Kilima Village. Hello.
Loitering is not allowed.
I've proven my devotion. I have been informed you have completed your lessons on Palian culture. Henceforth, it will be your duty to adhere to these values. They affect every decision a Palian makes. That's true. I have also proven my purpose. Your advancing skills have finally earned my notice, Jen. Hard work is the backbone of Palian society. A good citizen improves the village with their talent. I will do my very best. And I have proven my generosity. People around town have told me they have been delighted by your gifts. Helping others and giving presents are how proper Palian express friendship and gratitude. Looks like I've done all 3 tests. Indeed you have. Much to my surprise, you seem to be settling into village life like a proper Palian. I'm glad to see I didn't make a mistake by accepting you into the village. Not that I'm capable of such things. Making a mistake? So I'm in? Not so fast. Before you are accepted as a full member of the community, you will need to find something we call a Shepp, an established adult willing to guide you in your ways and accept you as an honorary family member. This process requires a strong bond and isn't a responsibility anyone here takes lightly. After you have found this person, return to me and we can schedule your acceptance ceremony. Lady Kenyara Bahari, Kenli's foul sister, is the Duchess of the Bahari province. Kenli was the rightful Duke of Bahari, but somehow Kenyara managed to snatch the title out from under him, and out from under me as well. This sounds really unfair. Will you be my Shepp? I hardly know you well enough to be a Shepp. Besides, as the one presiding over the ceremony, it would be most improper. Unfortunately, you will have to find someone else.
For a public servant, the work is never truly done.
All right. So, now we've done the tutorial. We did all the quests the game wanted us to do to know our way around here, to know how the mechanics work, and To be able to find a Shepp, you have to reach friendship level 4 with an adult villager who is willing to take you into their family. So Eshe is not willing to because she's the magistrate, but every other adult villager will accept you as soon as you reach level 4 friendship and solve the level 4 friendship quest. And this is something that takes a lot of time. And so I think I always had the feeling the tutorial is now over and you just go out into the world, play the game, and when the time comes, you can choose your Shepp. You don't have any benefits from that so far, but I think there will be some more things implemented in the game concerning Shepps as well in the future, but as of now, it's just a way to become a full member of Kilima Village. Find your Shepp. Now that you've proven yourself in the Magiri virtues, it's time to pick a Shepp. Earn the trust of any adult villager and ask them to be your Shepp. This will require reaching level 4 friendship with an eligible adult villager and completing their level 4 quest. You can ask around if the villagers want to be your Shepp, but they will decline when they are lower than friendship level 4. Not to quote my husband, but I think you're putting the cart before the riffrack. Maybe some other time, dearie.
I need a wee bit of rest at the moment, dear.
Okay. They won't be mad at you for asking them, but they will just decline.
Need anything?
I have to say I'm quite impressed with your skills. You're almost as talented as my wife when we built the inn. Finishing up the inn was the proudest day of my life. I'll never forget the look on Sabine's face. Anyway, I've got a recipe in stock I know you're ready to handle. The heavy sawmill and the fine eggs. I really want this one. I just buy it. We can ask him too. It's a bit too soon for that, Jen. All of us in Kilima take the role very seriously, and you should too.
Be safe out there.
So they're just scolding you a little bit for asking them so soon. But they won't be mad, or you won't lose any friendship points with them. Will you be my Shepp? Do you even realize what you're asking for? I'm sorry, but that privilege is restricted to those who have proven themselves. Will you be my Shepp? I think you've been doing great work round town, but I can't say I'm ready for that. Asking someone to be a Shepp is like asking to be family. You really gotta know someone first. I barely know you. Do not disrespect our traditions by asking me so soon. Yeah, well, he's a little upset, but as I said, you won't lose any friendship points or something. He will calm down eventually. Sorry, but I want to know you better first, no matter how tempting it is to drive my mom up a wall. A Shepp's the kind of deal that might piss off the whole town, and there's people I actually like around here. I am loath to say it, Jen, but to ask me so soon is rather, well, gosh. Do try again another time. A Shepp? Such a commitment that had not occurred to me. From what I understand, such a role requires deeper knowledge of each other than what we currently possess. Oh dear, Jen, I'm afraid there's so much more we must uncover before I can answer that question. I don't want to disappoint you and all, but there's so much on my plate already. I think it'd be good if I knew you a bit better first, well enough to be sure I can do a good job. Now rein in those riffrocks a bit. It's a tad too soon to be asking me to be a Shepp. help out a bit more around the farm, and then I'll see what I can do for ya. Sorry, but I don't think I can handle all that right now. I just have so much to do. Maybe later, okay? Just between you and me, I'm a little too busy right now to take on that line of work. But if you help me out a little first, maybe I could do something about it. Oh, but I don't think we know each other well enough yet, as she would be quite upset if I agree so soon. Gee, how can I say this? But being a Shepp is a really big deal. I'd like to get to know you better first. So let's hang out more, okay? Then we can talk again. I know I'm a pretty chill guy, but there's some things even I got to take seriously. Being a Shepp's one of them, and I just don't know you well enough for that yet. It's too soon for that. Got to know each other better first. Oh no, that's funny. You'll have to do far more than that to impress me. I understand you want to move forward quickly, but a Shepp is not a matter to rush into. Get to know people better first.
This chat has been lovely.
Okay. Yeah, so this should be everyone, if I'm not mistaken. And as I said, nothing bad happens. Most of them react quite friendly. Some are a little bit scolding you. But I think it's pretty interesting to find out what everyone thinks about being a Shepp and proving Eshe right that everyone is taking this role seriously. And when we get to friendship level 4 and I've decided who is gonna be it, then we'll see what the Shepp ceremony will look like. And yeah, if you want to, leave me a comment, tell me who's your Shepp and who I shall pick and why. And then see you next time. Have a great time. Until then, take care. Be kind to others, be kind to yourself. Until next time.